Hello, VOD watcher. I don't know if this part is in the VOD. Pull up Twitch on some monitor. Create a dashboard. Mute this monitor. Screen preview. Oh, it is. So we are going. Okay, neat. Perfect. But I still have the and then lastly over here, a lozenge. That's what they're called, right? It doesn't call them lozenge. It just says cough and throat. Probably the same thing. That perfect. Actually, I want to look up that real quick. Middle. Let's do refractorial limbus. Not refraction railway. Reflectorial. Not refract. Reflectrial. That's what it is. That's 20 threads. What was it? No. Nocturnal sleeping. Nocturnal sleeping box dot. And then it also gives us refractorial. Yeah, there we go. Mechanic. Oh, did they lie? Is that not actually a mechanic? I want that to be a natural. Oh, not on the skill board. That might not be an actual mechanic. Actually, let's just reflect trial Ricardo middle. Let's look up the how to do it. Oh. Oh yeah, this team specific shilling is really annoying. I'll be honest there. It's very annoying. Yeah, for those who don't know, I play Olympus a lot, and I was looking up some stuff because I'd seen a post on the subreddit about like if you don't attack Ricardo with it while using a full team of middle IDs, you just win because he forgives you. And I don't know if that's true. I have no idea. So I was trying to find some stuff that would show if it's true or not. Also, I don't know. Is this just me, or is this like being? I'm barely even turning my head. I'm fully rotating on my face on the axis. Yeah, like face is moving up. Huh. Neat. So, I guess I'll just look through. Let me take video for that. Oh, that is actually funny. Bakugo just looking at Ida, just like, hey, you run in the hallways a lot. You're as much of a rigger as I. Ida thinking, oh right, that time I tried to murder stayed, and Bakugo just going like, well, what do you mean the time you tried to murder? Uh, oh, Nestia? Ooh. Final Fantasy. Then more Final Fantasy. Nessa Chocobo. Game of Thrones 2048? What do you mean? Why does he have a gun? Why does Saruman singing rap? Oh. Oh, sorry. That was a really good. I never worked. I worked there. Honey, remember what you hearing your fiddle was not the call? Let's do this. What is this again? Oh, that is an incredible gift. Dante's priorities. Adorable. Now let's check the servant. VR MMO Pokemon, no update. Nope, nothing in the roll with the money. Redelivery? Next step in the dungeon. No. Ah, nothing's updating. Wonderful. I guess I'll just go through and check to see if there's any like dailies I need to do that I forgot to do in DA. Oh. Oh wait. Oh right, gotcha. Yeah, gotta do the Sasaki base. He's very strong. guaranteed recruitment. I already got Raijo. Holy shit, girl. I did not realize how massive you were. Like, look at that live 2D. Also, that dress under the jacket is covering, like, nothing. Aw, Yuka made a robo-doggy. What did she do, anyway? So... moves 3 cost, moves everyone to a location and a barrier. That's pretty damn good. Doesn't have a barrier, connect the barrier. They have a barrier, increase healing. Are you a tank? You are a tank, okay. Calculated strategy, attack speed, and when you stop moving, increases mystic effectiveness for 20 seconds. Oh. Huh. I didn't know they had a profile. Does every student have a profile like that? What about Reja? She's the manager of the main restaurant? Huh. Did not know that. What about Hisaki? Actually, let me check her remount. Yeah. Increases ally skill damage for 15 seconds. Almost a double. Okay, that's very strong. Has a half uptime barrier. Increases healing. Increases cost recovery by 20% at max. That's very good. Oh, right. I remember her disguised undercover thing. Yeah, does every student have that little profile thing? I don't... Oh my god, they do. Oh my god, Rice is 5 foot even? Oh, I did not know that. She is small. Technically, all students are small, but Rice is very small. She is Bebby. What about Swim Waka? Allied Hyakio suspended. Huh. She's suspended from Hyakio. Her hobbies are destroying and looting. God damn it, Waka. What's this? Personality, keeps to herself, goes along with shenanigans, scrabble with the causing chaos, but loves their friends. What about Bangkok? Well, actually, did she grow her hair out? She did not grow her hair out. It's just a different look. Tropical Sweets Club and the lead vocalist and bassist of the Hasty Florence band Sugar Rush. Accidentally became the lead vocalist by way of an offhand remark and refused to let herself back down from it. Accustomed to the chaos of the music scene, accepts it with ease. Awesome track, what do you have to say? She's wearing track clothes, and they be committing to Tsurugi, who is bad with administrative, trying her best, but distractions are everywhere. Ooh, what about Hosni's swimsuit? Thanks to her incredible discipline, she doesn't have to worry about she looks in her swimsuit. Press X to doubt. What about the Toki? Mysterious fifth agent. Technically belongs to CNC. She didn't realize that she was a main bodyguard for some time. So if you know who she is, she's a bit lonely as she always works solo. Rio, President Seminar. Yep, her desires for peace and millennium and the world, or do whatever she thinks is necessary. As a result, she became known as everyone's big sister. The aesthetic tastes are unique. Avant-garde robot corpse, known only to a few students, exemplifies that taste. I wanted to see the Rabu. Like, where is she? I know we have her. Where's Rabu? Because I wanted to check what it says on her. Is she like a first year? Is she suspended? Dropout. So it does show. Yeah. It does show off what happened to them. Yeah, so if when we get another one of the 7 prisoners, we'll know what school they're originally from, and also if they're like dropped out or suspended or which one. Yeah, it's interesting to Wakamo is specifically suspended, not like drop out or anything, like it's a punishment. What's next? Unable to stop worrying about work, having fun in our own way. Collecting tea leaves, baking pastries, and gardening. Well, wait. I saw that. What? 5'2". Okay. She feels taller than that. But is it Asian height standards? I think it's Asian height standards that are weird. Well, to us. Our heights are probably weird to them. Satsuki, as always, your tits are massive. What do you mean she's the What do you mean she's the director of the Intelligence Committee? Ah, yes, mind control research. It's not a fetish. We've got Noah Kaho. Oh, I can do her bond item. A certificate of appreciation. Oh, that's adorable. A certificate of appreciation from Hyakio students. Presented to Kaho and cares to be preserved in their frames. Lead strategist for tourism and culture public relations. The Union Club in charge of Hyakio's public relations and marketing. Avid fan of Hyakio. Cares deeply about all the students. Some students whisper that Kaho feels more like the president than their actual president. In a pool of eccentric Union Club members, she's the only one who has common sense. What about Noah? Only 5'5"? She always carries an installable grenade machine gun airbag. God, Emmy's only a first year? I'm sorry, what do you mean hobbies spacing out? God damn it, enemy. Who else do you want to check? Hane is very good. I want to see mine compared to her to her idol version. 3rd year, collecting medical supplies is not a It is a hobby if it's for display. It's not a hobby if it's for use. Because that's just your club. Reputation in Trinity. Mine destroys thing and our knights pick up the pieces. Who else do we wanna look at? I don't mind. Personable, righteousness remains the same. She's under honest realization about herself. Mine loves cute things. Aww. What about Mari? Adorable. Mari is sweet. Actually, I want to see School Kevin. What does School Kevin have to do? CNC agent plays the guide from the expo. Basic guide work. With the bodyguard for since when needed. Secretly enjoys the ordinary school uniform she's wearing for the occasion, as she almost never gets the chance to wear it. What about School Asana? Event guide. Security officer, unpredictable actions, and unique cheerful personality make her very popular as a guide. Hello, I've discovered the fact that there are little basic info things for every single student in the game, and I never knew they existed. Do you have a student you want to see the basic info thing for? Because I've just been going through them. Pass the time. Let's sort by academy, so we can just look. Kosaka Wakamo from Allied Hyakyo Academy. She is suspended and not in a club. One of the 7 prisoners, a girl who blooms like a colorful flower in summer. She arrived on the beach in her swimsuit to show it off to Sensei and ended up with a huge smile on her face because she ran into Sensei just in time. Her passion towards Sensei is as strong as the summer sun. She always tries her best to get closer to him. 18 years old, birthday is April 3rd, height is 5'3". Her hobbies are destroying and looting. Who else do you want to check out? Because I've got a lot of students. Huh, neat. Mine is 10 days after hers. And before you ask, yes, my birthday has fallen on a Friday the 13th before. It just happened before, didn't really do anything, sadly. I guess we'll check out Hanako. Friendly girl from the Makeup Work Club. Appear to be quite elegant at first, but brave inappropriate lewd comments spit out anytime Hanako opens her mouth. Every member of the Makeup Work Club gets nervous whenever Hanako starts speaking. Oh, Toki. Okay. I have the Toki, so I can show that one. Toki gotten. Her unique item is a high-performance headset. Perfect headset for maids and agents. Noise cancelling and special technology for processing audio. Even hack-proof. For Toki, it's an item that represents her relationship with someone very precious to her. That's Rio, isn't it? And then, her profile. Millennium Science School. First year. Club, Cleaning and Clearing. Asuma Toki. The mysterious 5th agent of Millennium Secret Spy Club Agency, CNC. Although she technically belongs to CNC, she's been Rio's exclusive maid and bodyguard for some time, so few know who Toki is. While she is a superior secret agent who's at ease with high-tech weaponry and technology, she seems to be a bit lonely, as she always works solo. Age, 16. Birthday, August 16th. Height, 5'4". Hobbies, looking for one. the trophies acquired. Rio and Eris. I don't think I have base Eris, sadly. I only have maid. Rio! President of Seminar, the student council of Millennium School. Her desires for peace and Millennium and the world drive her to do whatever she thinks is necessary. As a result, she became known as everyone's big sister. Her stylistic and aesthetic tastes are quite unique. Her avant-garde robot corpse, which is known only to a few students, exemplifies those tastes. Age, 17. Birthday, June 6th. Height, 5'7". Hobbies, designing. And then, Maid Eris. Unique item, maid headband. Seems that a mop, a maid uniform, and a maid headband are the 3 marks of a hero maid. Of these, Eris considers the headband to be the most essential. Profile. Millennium Science School, first year. Club. GDD, Game Development Department. Tendo Eris. A member of the Millennium Game Development Department. She's wearing a maid uniform that would be mistaken for a CNC member. The maid uniform is a little different from what she'd usually wear, but she's determined to get used to it. A bright and cheery honorary maid, Eris gives everything she has to complete her assigned missions. Age, unknown. Birthday, March 25th. Height, 4'11". Hobbies, video games, RPGs. The Eris is small. She is 1 centimeter shorter than Risa. And that's it. And now I shall scroll slowly back up. The Eris is very small. It looks like all the students are grouped in their... Hold on, are they not? Oh, no, they are. Okay, yeah. It looks like all the students are grouped via what event they came out in. Wait, actually, no. Rabu isn't next. Like, where's Rabu? Rabu's down here, but she came out alongside Risa. Oh, Nagi! Nagisa! Trinity General School, 3rd year, club, tea party. Kurofuji Nagisa, leader of Phylus, one of the allied factions that make up the Trinity General School, and the host of the tea party. Though she has a sweet and friendly demeanor, she rarely reveals her true feelings, so she's not very approachable. Her hobby is preparing tea and refreshments for tea parties. Many Trinity students long to attend her get-togethers. Age, 17. Birthday, July 4th. Height, 5'2". Hobbies, collecting tea leaves, baking pastries, and gardening. Then I have the base fox as well. Arizona Saya, member of the Tea Party from the Trinity General School and a leader of Sanctus. Others find her pedantic and unpredictable, but capricious and impulsive, rather like a noble. Following her recovery from an assassination attempt, she's shown more of her stubborn and childish side. Age, 17. Birthday, September 29th. Height, 4'11". Hobbies, solving puzzles and reading. And then I don't have base Mika, sadly, so I can't look at that. But we can start with the swimsuits. Kurofuji Nagisa, host of the tea party, the leader of Hylas. Even though she was dragged on vacation, she's unable to stop worrying about her work. However, she's having fun in their own way. Then we've got Zamika. Mizuno Mika, the tea party member who planned the beach vacation. She started it out of consideration for her friends, but it feels like things are getting more and more complicated. Lately, she's been so stressed out she can barely sleep. Age 17, birthday May 8th, height 5'2", hobbies pondering, searching for shiny treasures. And lastly, the Fox. A member of the Tea Party and leader of Sanctus, now on a leisurely summer vacation. With her capricious and impulsive nature, she's had no problem packing herself from the Tea Party responsibilities and entering full vacation mode. While she's always been a little unpredictable, she's no longer restraining herself and is eager to let loose. Age 17, birthday September 29th. Height 4'11", solving puzzles and reading. Yeah, Mika is only 3 inches taller than Seiya, which is not what I expected. And then I guess we can check the Ichika too. Members of the task force is trying to stay relaxed, even at sea. While she's known for being kind and easygoing, her patience is put to the test upon reuniting with her worst enemy. Although she doesn't intend to, the stress makes her more open with her honest feelings. Age 16, birthday November 11th, height 5'4", hobbies helping others and trying new things. Oh right, I also. Oh, I can do her voice lines. Neat. I just noticed that there. And now for Lozenge. There we go. And unless you have some more profiles you want to look at, we can do some gacha. Because Kasaki is extremely needed. From what I've heard. Well, also, okay, audio is on. Good. Okay, I see a woo, so it doesn't look like there's more requests. So it is time for gacha. Hello, Kasaki. You are very, very strong. Please arrive. First pull. All blue. Well, and we got a min roll. The literal worst possible gacha. Okay, let's keep going. Recruit more. If I go to pity. Ooh, purple. Purple. That's one. Yeah, no, that just happened to Ariana. Aria Namire. Huh, interesting name. Feels anime? Feels like it is. Either that, it's just Japanese.
밀레니엄 사이언스 스쿨 책에 담긴 이야기처럼 평안하시지요.
Purple, purple from Millennium. The plan falls apart. Well, oh my god.
재밌는 거 없나요?
Oh my god. Hello, Kyoki. Welcome to Shale, the Nihaha. Nihaha quiet. Let's keep going. Ooh, another blue. It seems what Ariyama Ray predicted is happening once more. Oh god, it did.
게헨나 급양부의 줄이라고
God
해요.
damn it.
배가 고프면 제게 꼭
Moral.
말씀해 주셔야
The
해요.
gacha takes and the gacha takes. Gives? What do you mean? The gacha will never give to you. It is cruel like that. Sign name. Yep, on the literal
자경단
last
임무의
one.
연장인가요? 자경단 임무의 연장인가요?
Suzumi
밀레니엄
again.
사이언스 스쿨 소속.
Kodama.
소녀를
The
아름답게 하는
voyeur.
것은 화장이 아니.
Yukaha.
책에 담긴 이야기처럼 우리의 이야기가
Kimiko. Gorilla
시련이
Library.
두렵다면
Shinatsu. Exhausted.
밀레니엄 사이언스 스쿨 소속.
Voyeur again.
딱히 협력할 생각은
The
없는데
one who
말이야.
just wants to eat. Please give her food. She is starving.
밀레니엄
The
사이언스 스쿨 소속.
voyeur. And. Oh? Hyakya? Oh! Huh.
안녕하신가 선생공.
I did not expect to get dress Mitchell.
무려 잠입이라고.
Neat.
그러니
It is a very
잘
cute
부탁해.
dress. It seems like she will be taking Sensei's hand in marriage. Hello, Honorable Sensei. This infiltration. Please take care of me. Yes, we have gotten married. For those who have not seen Michiru's Live 2D, there is a reason I'm saying that. And of course, as if to pay for it, that's another worst possible option. This is gonna be all blue. Oh no, we got one extra gold. Then required.
역경이 버겁다면 제가 함께
But you
도전해드리죠.
gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. No purple. And no purple. And... Wow, another min roll.
평안하신지요?
That makes like what? 3?
이 머리
Half
더
of my rolls have been
어울리겠군요.
min rolls.
처음 뵙겠습니다.
But the gamba must continue. You are right, though. It continues. That's probably another mineral. Oh no, we got 2 extra golds.
화난 건
Not great,
아니네.
but
오해하지
more.
마.
It's at least
선생.
Ellipse. Ellipse are nice,
무섭다는
even when
말을
you don't get much stuff,
자주 들으니까.
because you can make your existing students stronger. Oh god damn it! Ooh no. Well, probably not gonna get. Oh wait, that's a purple. We got 2 of them.
했나 그게
Okay.
줄이라고
I will
해요.
take 2 purples.
배가 고프면
So
되게-
mini Wesker,
저
Yandere,
작다고 야쁘지 마.
soon.
자경단 임무의 연장인가요? 트리니티의 안전을 위해서라면 얼마든지
Think of a funny
협력하겠습니다.
nickname, but I honestly, they don't. Suzumi isn't really given much of a personality, sadly.
작다고 야쁘지 마.
There's the soon.
밀레니엄 사이언스
There's the
스쿨.
voyeur.
평안하신지요?
There's the mafioso. There's the soon. And first purple. From.
고급중학교
It's a dupe.
현무상의 본점의 매니저
It's
코리의
Raijo
카야나
again.
레이조입니다.
Hello, girl. And
레비투
it's
작전
the
준비
second.
완료.
dupe. God damn.
바다에서도
Of
경계 임무는
course, the
소홀히
one
할 수
time I
없지.
get doubles, I get double dupes. The gacha takes and the gacha takes. That looks like nothing, so it seems we're about to suffer again. Nope. That's goddammit, 4 golds.
시작하는 거야.
That would be helpful if I didn't have every single gold in the game. Alright. Who wants to volunteer? Actually, who wants to volunteer their gacha luck? I'll sign it in your. I'll sign the next one I do after this in your name, and we'll see what your gacha luck is. I will take volunteers. I misspelled my name. God damn it. We got 1 purple.
설명과 해설이 필요하다면 제게 맡기세요.
We got Wikipedia, Yandere,
자경단 임무의 연장인가요?
Bland,
자경단 임무의
Bland again,
연장인가요?
otherwise known as Vanilla.
다치신 분은 어디에 계신가요?
Serena, the
제가
Stalker,
게헨나 급양부의
Wesker family,
자경단 임무의 연장인가요?
Vanilla,
작다고 야쁘지 마.
Soon, and Wild Hunt? Oh my god,
와일드 헌트 예스라고
we got the head
못하면
empty
싫어요,
boobs full of
L이라고 합니다.
magic.
세계는 마법으로 조건은 클리어되었어요.
Wonderful. And the
우리는
Euclid
오늘
finished
이
it off.
순간을 인연이라 정의하고 증명하게 될
Head
거예요.
empty boobs full of magic. Anyone want to put up their gacha luck and see what they get? Oh no. The Ohm is not, because the Ohm needs their gacha luck. Yep, as long as the witch hat stays on, she's dressed. As she puts in her memo talk, she'd be more comfortable going with everything except the hat
자경단 임무의
than removing the
연장인가요?
hat.
트리니티의 안전을
That's
위해서라면
another mineral.
얼마든지 협력하겠습니다.
Come on. Ooh, purple. Purple. Sign the name of Zoel. Give me the gacha. You got one purple.
평안하신지요?
Mafioso.
밀레니엄 사이언스 스쿨
Warrior.
평안하신지요?
Mafioso.
책에 담긴 이야기처럼
Gorilla.
붉은 겨울 연방학원 지식
Communist.
주인님과 함께 신나는 하루
Mate.
시련이
Hello, Asuna.
두렵다면
Exhausted.
설명과
There's
해설이 필요.
Wikipedia.
저
Yawn
제가
yawn. And from Gehenna. Oh,
안녕.
dress Kayako.
익숙한 옷이 아니라서 좀 이상하다면
Was not expecting
미안.
that. That's an interesting
잘
poll.
부탁해.
I forgot that was an
선생.
option. Let's recruit again. Rona will continue to have no mercy on me. God damn it, girl. From Zoroil. That is not wealth. There we go. And nothing.
밀레니엄
All we
사이언스
got
스쿨 소속
is gold.
오토세 코타마. 선생님의 목소리가 들려 이곳에 왔습니다.
Continue going. Nothing but golden. We got Zoel. I keep messing up my name.
다치신 분은 어디에 계신가요? 제가 바로 찾아갈게요.
60 polls left. Because I'm only doing enough to get the stuff. She's basically required for some things because of her cost recovery.
평안하신지요?
If you don't know what cost is, it determines how fast your cost
처음
regenerates,
뵙겠습니다.
which is what you use to use EX. Isaki boosts your cost regeneration, so you just get more EX in the same amount of time as someone using a different student. And that's the mineral.
책에 담긴
God damn it.
이야기처럼 우리의 이야기가 시작됩니다.
Do 4 more. That's a purple. What's it gonna be? This time I spell my name right. There we go.
저
Alright.
제
Yandere,
연장인가요?
Vanilla,
다치신 분은 어디에 계신가요?
Stalker,
게헨나 극양부에
Wesker,
다치신 분은 어디에
there's the
계신가요?
Stalker again.
밀레니엄
There's
사이언스
the
스쿨
Void. New Year.
평안하신지요?
Then there's the Mafioso,
다치신 분은 어디에
the
계신
Stalker, and it's Eris. There's no anti-Void.
마리우스
Oh.
스코드의 미사키.
We got
말하자면
what can literally be
주인이
argued
되는
the
사냥 중에
worst student in the game.
목줄은 그쪽에
God,
있으니까
Misaki, I feel so bad for
마음대로
what they did to
명령해.
your kit. Hello, Misaki.
오크소라 아야네입니다. 지금부터 선생님을 지원하겠습니다.
Yeah. There's a serious argument that she is the worst designed student, just because of how terrible she is. She's bad even at what she's designed for.
프로미세리카야.
We got nothing.
붉은
This
겨울
one.
연방학원 지식해방
Yep.
전선의
You got two
아키즈미
more?
모미지예요.
2 more, and then we
세상의
just pity
모든
the
지식을 지키기 위해 함께 싸우죠.
Oh, purple. Purple acquired. That actually looks like a really good game. One purple.
조건은 클리어되었어요.
Calculator white.
주인님과 함께
Tornado.
시련이 두렵다면
Exhaustion.
평안하심지요.
Mafioso.
책에 담긴 이야기처럼
Gorilla.
평안하심지요.
Mafioso again.
게헨나
And
급양구의
here's the
줄이라고
Lost
해요.
Wesker siblings. And now, from Eris again, it's
가키아시 스바루입니다.
Subaru. We have not
문제가
seen her yet
있으시다면
because we haven't done
최대한
volume
도와드리겠습니다.
6.
뭐
But Subaru's at
밀레니엄 사이언스 스쿨 소 모든 만남은 필연적인 것. 잘 부탁드립니다,
There we go.
선생님.
Last roll. Ending at 808. Almost perfect. Last chance for surprise purple. And that's a nope. I'll have to pity the Kazaki.
책에 담긴 이야기처럼 우리의
So
이야기가
we ain't getting
시작됩니다.
track Yuka. We have 6, 808. Let's select. I would have hoped to have gotten Kazaki so we can get track Yuka, but Kazaki.
산해경 고급진
Acquired.
전력문의 문제
Perfection.
키사키다.
Good, good, good. And now we check if we've got any more Mystic evolutions by those rolls. It's going to be shifting a lot, so if you want to look... Oh, yep, Kasaki. We've got her to level 4.
가능성이란 좋은 것이다. 우리의 미래를 제시해주지.
Now let's check for any others.
다
We get to
그대
level 4.
덕분이구나.
Mystic level 4 if it's not cleared. It also limits their relationship rank, which is interesting. Not really certain what relationship rank. Sorry,
고
I'm not really certain what your Mystic has to do with you liking.
고마워.
But, okay. Yeah. I think it goes like rank 1 can only go up to I think, like 5. Rank 2 is 10. Rank 3 is 20. Rank 4 is 30. And then rank 5 just goes up to 100.
귀여워.
If you go past that, there's just no limit. I don't think there's a limit actually. I'm not certain. Let's... Oh, Yuka! Get her to rank 4.
이걸로 좀 더 도움이 되었으면.
Who else we got? I don't think we probably aren't gonna have anyone else after the 3 stars because of the jump in required ellipse. Oh no, Kotama. Kotama's at rank 5.
조화로운 힘은
Yeah,
마치
that is more
잘
realistically.
짜여진 관현악
Kotama's reached
같군요.
rank 5 though, so we get her weapon, the Echo Link. It's a pistol that Kotama always carries around. The model has minimized noise when firing to prevent it from being interfering while listening in on wiretaps.
헤르츠
We've got her
조정.
gun. And leveled up to as far as we can right now. Neat. Now we continue looking through. And that's all of it. We are free. Ooh. Do we want to... I got a decent... I actually did get a decent chunk of new students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new students. I'll invite the Kasaki
밝은 달은 언제부터 있었던가.
here in case
하늘은
after we do the event, I want to just like max level her so we can go through her level.
선생님을 의지해주면 기쁘다고
And
하시지만
her alongside Subaru.
저는 그걸로는 죄송하다고.
And now we pick up all
굉장하시네요.
of our AP and earnings.
참, 오늘은
So
이걸로 마무리되었.
we're all ready to go into the event. the senses descend.
산후경에 온 것을 환영하노라, 선생.
I'll leave this here for a bit. I'll be right back, and then we can get into the prologue. All right, I am back. Oh wow! Sorry, I just looked at the screen time, and I've already been active for almost an hour. We've reached past the 50-minute mark. We haven't even started the main story yet. So, putting on my headphones because music is generally a part of the story, so I can actually listen. There we go. But, let's go! Let's get ready for the festival. Shanhajing's Academy's traditional festival, the Moonlight Festival, begins. But as Shanhajing is surrounded by all kinds of uneasy vibes, which began from the exchange meeting with Red Winter, something that no one ever expected suddenly takes over. Let's get ready for the festival. Previously on Blue Archive. Shanhajing Academy and Red Winter Federal Academy prepared to hold an exchange meeting. Shanhajing will have an exchange meeting with Red Winter in the near future. Anyway, Genryumon itself is, to be frank, uncomfortable with the exchange meeting. The lack of any such experience is the largest factor. Others want to remain more aloof about the entire exchange meeting. Despite their worries, the exchange meeting commenced, and students from Red Winter Federal Academy Secretat arrived at Shanhajing safely. Wow, this is Shanhajing! It's just like what research said it would be. Wait, look over there! The roof! So interesting! Since these students are under rumors. I've heard all about them, but I never thought I would see them in person. Kaguya, the president of the traditionalist Techline Opera Club, held a long, heated exchange with Shitani Kai. What are you saying, Shitani Kai? There's no way the Peking Opera Club and I would have that kind of authority! I find it amusing that you would say that, Peking Opera Club president. The Peking Opera Club has honored Shanhajing's tradition most seriously up until now. If not you, who else could possibly have it? Granted, this could be nothing more than the ramblings of a Shanhajing outcast. If we end up doing that new Peking Opera, and it fails. Funny, is discussing success and failure a mark of loyalty? At Shitani Kai's order, Kaguya performed a new Peking opera, presented a petition to President Kisaki. In the name of Shanhajing and its traditions, I denounce Ryuji Kisaki, president of the Genryumon. However, thanks to the efforts of Red Winter Office, the Peking Opera Club's objection was effectively quelled. Let me make myself out clear! All students have the right to stage a coup. And a student council president has the right to suppress that coup and continue leading the school. The exchange meeting concluded successfully. It seems you really enjoyed this exchange meeting, Great Leader Charano.
Challenging has been a great adventure for us.
I hope you can forgive that trouble with the Opera Club.
I'm the great leader of Red Winter. Such insignificant things can never threaten my power.
That's right. President Charon is a very magnanimous person. But that one ember, the one called Jintani Kai, is still burning. I've worked a long time for this. I even had to suffer through the humiliation of being imprisoned by the Corrections Bureau. But still, I gathered my strength and waited for the right time. And that time is now. I will take back what is mine, and no one will stand in my way. An unseen anxiety surrounds Shana Jin.
It should be almost time. Here, over here.
Why are you here so early?
Well, class got out early and didn't have anything in particular to do.
Is that right? I envy you. Weird. No, never mind. Nothing.
How's Genryamon these days?
Huh? Well, it's fine.
You can lie better than that.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't figure out what's what these days. Those Red Winter girls, ever since they came and left, everything's been out of work.
Everything, not just Genryamon.
Yeah, I think I get it.
Hey, so there's this rumor going around. Is the president really gonna side with the Black Forest Promenade and open up Shanajing's gates?
What are you talking about? Don't say things like that. Someone could be listening.
But even you said Red Ranger students had free run of the place recently.
Well, that's true, but...
With the Moonlight Festival coming up, this is gonna be a problem. Once the festival starts, we'll see even more outsider students on Black Forest Promenade Street.
I really don't know. I'm just going to focus on doing my job.
You work for Genryamon. You can't say that.
What else can I do? I'm just a lowly first year.
Yeah. What do we know? I just go to the Peach Blossom Spring.
Oh, back in Genryamon. What's happening here? Oh my god, it's Mina. It's the Doofus.
I can't wait for the Moonlight Festival!
Huh? What's that?
Oh, that's right. Sensei, you're from out here. You're from outside of Shanajing. I've become so used to you that I sometimes forgot. I should be more careful about that.
I'm glad you feel that way, Mina.
The Moonlight Festival is a traditional annual festival here in Shanajing. Its main events take place at the Black Forest Promenade Street, but the full festival is spread over all over Shanajing. The promenade is open to outsiders, hordes of them, but all the other streets are closed to the outside students. That's the rule.
Sounds like a lot of trouble to go through.
Even so, there are some rules that can never be broken. The Moonlight Festival began as an event just for us, to share meals and pray for one another's prosperity. Now outsiders can feel free to invite themselves thanks to the Black Forest Promenade. The Black Forest profiteers will split anything for money. Anything at all. And who do they expect to clean up after them? Us! Genryamon, that's who!
Hey now, take it easy.
Regardless, this year's Moonlight Festival involves sharing mooncake during the day. In the shape of actual moons, of course. At night, there's a Black opera to watch, there's Dragon Dance, and everyone prays for good fortune while they watch the fireworks. But honestly, Genryamon has been loosening up the rules lately. Fewer in-night patrols, less vigilant towards the outsiders. You know about some of that, Sensei. The exchange me with Red Winter, that whole business. A lot of people are getting nervous about some of the outsiders. I don't know if the festival is even a good idea right now.
What about you, Mina? What do you plan to do?
Huh? Me? I always follow the president's orders. I'm a never change. Not to pat myself on the back, but I'm quite stalwart, you know. That said, as the executive officer, I'm obligated to consider the other Genrymon members' opinions. Huh? What do they think? Well... For now, no one says we should outright cancel the festival. It's a proud tradition, after all. But most think we ought to tighten the rules back up when it comes to outside students in the Maxwell's Promenade. That anxiety about outsiders is very real here. And it was the Promenade that first let them in, and a unilateral decision, I might add. We've been letting them have their way, and we're starting to give off the impression that they're dragging us along. At least that's how the other Genrymon members seem to feel. The question for myself is, should I pass that along to the president, and if so, how should I phrase it? So that's what you needed help with. I'm sorry, Sensei. I have trouble delivering this kind of message. Oh, adults have trouble with that too? That makes me feel a little better. But, of course, there's still the fundamental problem. I see. So that's what they say then. I know that voice. Hello, Kasaki. It's been a while. Well, perhaps not. It's good to see you again so soon. Madam President! Not to worry. I'm well aware such opinions exist. I mean... And you're doing good work. But, as president, I too have my own opinions on the subject. Of course, ma'am! I understand Justin's anxiety. I also understand the Genryomon's members' concerns. Desire to steal the patrols. And with all that said, I believe the Moonlight Festival must be held just as it stands. You mean? So long as the wind blows, there will always be noise in our ears. Despite that, challenging must be strong, and it shall be. Don't you really mean that? Huh? I do, yes! Because of that, it's times like these we need to... I'm glad you understand me. Then, you know what must be done. Oh god, Kasaki, no! Kasaki, don't give her open-ended assignments that just say, you know what must be done. This backfired tremendously on you with the Red Winter Exchange. How haven't you learned, girl? Yes, Madam President, leave it to me! Oh, girl, no. Kasaki, no. Mina. That is going to backfire. That is going to backfire. I don't know how it's going to backfire and what stupid thing Mina's gonna do, but that is going to backfire. I didn't know you'd be visiting, Sensei. I'd have prepared a different type of reunion. It's still good to see you again, Kasaki. The same as ever. Your steadfast nature is quite reassuring. If only Shana Jin could follow your example. Then I could say, look forward to the festival without reservation. Oh, you're already excited for it regardless. But you accept the best of us as always, don't you? Very well then, Sensei. Anyone has no choice but to meet those expectations. The Pequeen Opera performance may face some logistical challenges this year, but... nothing should stand in the way of the lantern display, or the fireworks, or any of the other performances. So, shall we go, Sensei? Huh? Go where? To assist with the preparations for the Moonlight Festival, of course. Don't worry, Sensei. You need only be at my side. We'll prepare enough fruits and mooncakes for all. Oh, that sugar, all those calories! Is that what concerns you? But then again, you are an adult. We'll order special snacks to your liking then, richly flavored and generously topped. Please accept. Our hospitality is most generous, as anyone who's shared a feast with us can attest. Oh god, Kasaki, it's going to backfire. The senses. A dragon of light and a dragon of darkness, tussling.
와주셔서 감사합니다. 산해경이 자랑하는 월영제를
So,
즐겨주세요.
the unique materials for this one
말을
are...
걸어주시면
I
어디든지
can't actually see.
산해경에 온
Is it
것을 환영합니다.
gameplay guide.
선생.
Moonlight Festival vouchers,
많기는
Moonlight
좋겠구나.
Festival mooncakes, and Eastern Alchemy energy supplements.
We've got a bunch of students boosting the vouchers. I'm not certain why why are Eris and Kazusa here? I can see why Haruna is, because this is a festival. She would absolutely go for the food. Kana and Kirino, well, they're probably just keeping the peace. And it's a festival. Of course these three are here. Over here, Eris likes mooncakes, apparently, and same does Kana. And then here, Kazusa likes Eastern alchemy supplements. Interesting.
가게를 지키는 건
And
잘하는
then, the
편입니다.
furniture we've got,
그러면
the Genryumon throne, otherwise known as Kisaki's throne, and a wooden training dummy for Raijo.
비전품? 숨겨진 매력?
Also, yes, weirdly enough, Eris is the LF purchase for this event.
그런
I don't really know why we're
표정을
buying
좀
Eris LF
제가
in
추천하는
Shanhajing,
물건입니다.
but we are.
어딜 가야
And
당도하였나?
the mechanic here is the treasure hunt. It's literally just pull up.
그렇구나.
It's basically just search. Look for these little treats down here, completely unearth them, get rewards. And those are fireworks? Huh. I did not know those were fireworks. Dragon's Beard candy, Ludaguns, mooncakes, Mawas, almond tofu, Ludaguns, pancakes. Those do not look like pancakes. Tonghulu, mooncakes, Dragon's Beard. It's all the same stuff. I don't think I've ever had anything
오세요,
on that
선생님.
menu.
곧 월영제가 개최됩니다.
But let's begin the story. Black Tortoise Promenade main restaurant. An unfortunate accident. Oh no. What's going to happen?
Hey, have you finished reviewing the merchant contract? How about the stage equipment? Just let me do one thing at a time. My head already feels like it's going to explode. Same. We gotta keep going, right? Festival's right around the corner. Well, short-handed. This is easier when I was only in charge of the cooking. It's only once a year. We can get through it. It's tough every year. Prepping a festival is just a ton of work. I heard that there's one Academy of Festivals all year long. Yakio? Seriously? How do the students there survive?
And there's the fox.
Is everything going well? You two look a bit overwhelmed. President? No, we're good. This is nothing. Right, this is our big event. You gotta be ready for it. Of course. Well, hang in there. We can all have a nice long rest when it's over. I know this festival is good for our revenue, but making us responsible for half the security seems a little petty. True, but Genryumon only now does half as much now. It's got its pros and cons. Everything in the aftermath falls entirely on me. I have the utmost faith in you, Raijo. I guess I'm fine with it, as long as Genryumon exactly took a big deal out of it. Everything that the Red Winds are exchanging me. Yes, I know. Let's put that aside for now. What exactly happened at Pequeen Opera Performance Hall? Do you happen to know? Genryumon only says there was a minor incident. That's all I've gotten out of them. Rumor has the Pequeen Opera Club is on a full suspension now. I admit, I'm curious about it too, but... Well, that's enough about that. For now, let's just focus on the festival preparations. Understood, Miss President. If anyone wants to keep their secret, they're going to stay kept no matter what.
What the heck?
What happened? Did you hit with hot grease or something?
What the hell?
Oh my. That looks like a fucking battleground. What happened? What on earth is going on? I've never seen anything like this. What did you?
What? Oh my god, is it the Lollify potion? Is it... Why is the Lollify potion here? It's a potion that Shun took from Saya that made her small. Why is it here?
I don't know. All of a sudden, my body was... You're fine a second ago. Did you eat something strange? No, I spent all day inspecting the festival site, so I just grabbed some fried rice for lunch. Wait, look at you, huh?
Someone spiked the food? Someone spiked the food with the Lollify potion?
Me too? What's going on?
Mr. President, what do we do? First, let's go to Gunrymon. This is Alchemy Society too. Gunrymon? Under the circumstances, yes, we have to, and... Lolly fried rice. That is... Oh my god. Rumi has been lollified. Also, she fully changed clothes from being lollified. That's neat. Yeah, we get to see her halo. That looks like a mooncake, actually. Oh, and she has ringlets. Those are very... God, her ears are massive. Those ears are Why am I tilting so much? Sorry, I'm just looking at my model, and like every time I tilt my head like a little, I tilt like halfway across the screen. Like all I did was move my head a bit, and now I'm suddenly tilted.
Eh?
Also, those are massive ears. Yes, she's all ears, literally.
What the heck is going on?
What? Say again. Are you sure? Yes, there's unknown aging reversal phenomenon. Centered around the Black Torus Promenade right now. Black Torus Promenade President Akishiro Ruma has been quarantined. These are the results of our investigation so far.
This is supposed to be an isolation room, but it feels like an interrogation room. I feel like I shouldn't be here.
Please understand, Mr. President Rumi. Do you have any theories on what could be causing this age reversal phenomenon?
No idea. I don't remember eating or drinking anything strange, and I didn't go anywhere different. I haven't even handled any suspicious ingredients recently. We've been preparing for the Moonlight Festival, and the food has to be certified before they can sell it.
So there was nothing out of the ordinary, except that the Black Torus Promenade members suddenly turned into children.
That's all I know. First the others turned into children, then me.
We can't believe everything the Black Torus Promenade say. That's what those Black Torus people say. They'll say anything for the sake of business. Yes, but this is actively detrimental to their business right now. It's taking away manpower when they're desperately when they desperately need more of it. So this is actively going against what they would want. They've got to be hiding something. I think not. If the Black Torus Promenade were behind us, the President Rumi would have found a way to stay safe first. A plot in which the person behind it has the most to lose. Your strategies are ever that desperate. That's... I see. Understood, Madam President. Now, please continue.
Right! From what they've seen so far, the phenomenon has a sort of ripple effect, like a contagion.
A contagion?
The investigators on site are calling it Tyke Syndrome. This Tyke Syndrome seems to have begun spreading from the Black Torus Promenade to the rest of Shenhejing.
What? It's a plague? I see. Do we know how it spreads yet?
No, not yet. All we know is that where it started, given you transformed first. So far, no one's observed any symptoms other than the aging reversal. Also, the students of the Disciplinary Support Department, the Plum Garden, have not been affected.
Alright, good information. So... distribute protective equipment to the Gunrymon members at the scene, on the double. At the same time, conduct an epidemiological study as quickly as possible. Restrict access to the Black Torus Promenade Street until we have the results of the study. Those are official orders from Ryuga Kasagi, President of Gunrymon.
Yes, at your command!
Mina, it seems I need your strength again. Would you go provide assistance at the scene?
On Sorry, Madam President, I won't let you down. Did you really need to send Mina? On a practical level, not so much. But she's a symbol, too. She represents the strength of Genryamon. Her being there will send everyone a message. What message, you ask? Nothing grandiose, per se. Just that, no matter what happens in Zhangjing, the president of Genryamon will always be ready to help. The fact that you have to send that message sounds like a problem in and of itself. Is that how you feel? Thank you for your candor, Sensei. In the past, I might not have had to make such an effort, but... Well, we're no longer in the past. Necessities have changed. Should I go help the scene too? You? No, I don't think I can recommend that. Why not, you ask? Well, this is speculative on my part, but given the circumstances, they might not welcome you there. Oh? Things sure are crazy right now. Yeah, the Exo's Promenade Street's restricted. Supposedly, you get Genryamon Pass just to get in, and then even if you have it, the shops are mostly closed. That's a shame. I really like the Mapo tofu they sell there. But are we gonna be okay? Eh? What do you mean? Well, with that whole Tyke syndrome. I mean, Genryamon says it just turns you into children, nothing else, but even that would make a lot of things harder. That's really true. Supposedly, Blacktower's Promenade Street is where the whole thing first started. I think maybe outsiders brought it over? It wouldn't be their first incident lately. Plenty of outside students go in and out of Blacktower's Promenade, so it's possible something could have happened there. Is the Moonlight Festival gonna be okay? If we let in more outsiders, we could have more problems! Plus there's Shale Sensei over at Rikagaku, also an outsider. Well, I'm sure Madame will do something about it. Her executive officer Mina's already at the scene. That does make me feel better. And just because it happened at Blacktower's Promenade, we don't know if they caused it. They're still investigating that. But if it wasn't Blacktower's Promenade, then it must have been... The Outsiders or Shintonika? Oh, the Eastern Alchemy Society. Oh, wait. It's exactly Is Shintani Kai trying to get Saya put under suspicion for this? So she's arrested briefly and taken out of power. Wait! This is unfair! Eastern Alchemy Society has nothing to deal with this! It's just the witness interview, so please come with us, President Saya. Since you and the Eastern Alchemy Society are under suspicion, we have no choice. We ask for your understanding. Among the Zhangjing students, the consensus is that if the Blacktower's Promenade aren't responsible, the Eastern Alchemy Society must be. I'm telling you, that's not true! Eastern Alchemy Society! Now she's waiting about the Shun. What? Wait, I gave Instructor Shun that info on the rejuvenation elixir. Did that get leaked somehow? Just a shot in the dark, but is this about the skin cream Eastern Alchemy Society made? The Eastern Alchemy Society made skin cream? This is the first I'm hearing about it. Unrelated, but intriguing. Maybe you can give us a sample later. Maybe you can let me skip the whole witness interview. I said unrelated. I figured as much, but still. I suppose when something happens on a pathological or pharmaceutical level, it's only natural to blame the Eastern Alchemy Society. That does make sense, but... so unfair! I didn't do anything this time. This time? Ah! I misspoke! Well, again, this is just a witness interview. For now, but it could turn into interrogation. I can't really deny that possibility. It's all to Genryamon. I have an intern report for you, Madam President. Eastern Alchemy Society President Saya is cooperating with the investigation, but we haven't had any useful testimony yet. What do you mean by yet? Well, having participated in the questioning, I have a feeling that President Saya is withholding something. He didn't seem completely surprised when he mentioned the aging reversal phenomenon in Zhangjing. And she didn't deny knowing about it. Interesting.
Despite her appearance, Saya is not a skilled liar. Hmm? What is it, Sensei? Do you have a hunch? No, it's nothing at all. Hmm? Well, if you say so, Sensei, I'll trust you. And if you are hiding something, I'm sure you have a good reason for doing so. Very well, please continue your report. Right. Besides everything else, there appears to be an unsettling rumor spreading among the Shanajing students. Well, one wouldn't expect settling rumors to be spreading at this particular moment, but I'm assuming there's a good reason for including this in your report. Yes, so the rumor is... What? Okay, it shocked Kasaki, and they're not telling us it yet. Are they going to show off it being spread? Oh, they are. Oh, that is ominous music.
Hey, did you hear the rumor? There are so many rumors going around these days. Which one? Not about how the Eastern Alchemy Society president is back.
Oh. Oh, no. Shintani Kai. Shintani Kai is back.
Huh? You mean Yakushi Saya? She back from a trip or something? No. Not her. I mean the one before Saya. There was someone else before her? I only heard it in passing, but I think she was called the Monkey of the Senses. She was one of the 7 prisoners. Huh? Our school had one of the 7 prisoners? That's what I hear. She was originally president of the Eastern Alchemy Society, but then she got expelled. I've never even heard about any of this. So what was her name? The way I heard it, Shintani Kai. I seriously never heard of her. Supposedly, some of the third-year students know about her.
Is that so? Yes, people are talking. Not many yet, but they are. It would be difficult for an expelled student to return without any formal process. Doubly so for Shintani Kai. However, for the students who remember her name, well, it's going to be quite an issue. If the rumor is false, we'll need to silence it. Understood, Madam President! There's something I don't understand. What is it, Sensei? Oh, is it about Shintani Kai? What if I told you that there's nothing I can tell you about her? Oh, you're sure I have a good reason if I'm hiding something? I suppose you've earned the right to throw that back at me. Please, give me a little time, Sensei. Just a little time. Not because I don't trust you, Sensei. This is just my own issue. An issue pertaining to Shanajing's past. To be continued. How many are there here? Oh, oops. There are 11. I'll do half. Actually, how long is this story? How long is this one event going on for? Yeah, I'll do half.
와주셔서 감사합니다.
Peach Blossom
산해경이
Spring.
자랑하는
How to deal with rumors. Is Mina about to try to just shoot people for spreading rumors? Mina, that's just gonna make it happen more.
Ah, Sensei, over here.
I'm glad you called for me, Raja.
I'm happy to hear you say that. You've been here at the Peach Blossom Spring a few times before, right? But not this State Tea House right in the heart of it. This is where the members discuss matters pertaining to Black Rose Promenade.
No wonder the atmosphere here feels a bit different.
Yeah, this room is soundproof, so our conversations can't leak out. What's so secret, you ask? Well, as you know, access to Black Rose Promenade is currently restricted. On top of that, the president has... their child is under quarantine. So, the responsibility for the Black Rose Promenade falls on me. It's quite a burden. In fact, it's giving me stomach aches, and I'm losing sleep. If there's a silver lining, but the entire Black Coast Promenade is simply shut down right now. So there isn't much to manage. Sounds like that barely qualifies as a silver lining. It doesn't, really. I just wanted to make light of a bad situation. In any case, the reason I wanted to ask to see you is so I could share a rumor that's been circulating here in Shanajing. I understand, of course, that you're here as a guest of Genryumon, but I wasn't sure they'd share this with you. You've been speaking with them, yeah? Whatever they decided to tell you, I thought you should hear it from a different perspective. This is pretty serious. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be dramatic, but given the situation... there are whispers about a certain expelled student. Shintani Kai? Oh? How did you know that name? I told Raija about the conversation I had with Kisaki. I see, so the president... Yeah, rumors about Shintani Kai have been spreading in the streets, mostly among the third-year students. Emphasis on among the third-year students. The first and second-year students don't know much about her, or else they think it's all exaggerated. And building off of that, there've been other, more ominous rumors, including some related to that exchange meeting. You want me to be more specific? Alright, so... Kaguya. And I wonder what happened to Kaguya. They say she went away to self-reflect, but I also heard that she was taken away for being too frank. If Shintani Kai really is back, the president might have been involved. There she is. She was expelled, and she's one of the 7 prisoners. There's no way she could have come back to Shanajing without any conditions. But wasn't it the president who expelled Shintani Kai in the first place? There may be something to that. Is Shanajing gonna be okay? Can we trust Genryumon and the president? Oh, that's not a good sign. That's what I've gathered so far. To summarize, the upperclassmen have been increasingly anxious about Genryumon. Of course, Black Coast Promenade and Genryumon don't have the best relationship. That's an undeniable fact. Still, the Promenade's commercial activities are only possible because Genryumon exists. I'm aware, with all the codes and standards putting in appearance. The constant complaints about violating traditions or disregarding the pride of Shanajing, it gets to be a bit too much. I'm sorry, that was a tangent. Things are bound to escalate as the Moonlight Festival gets closer. What's the Moonlight Festival have to do with it? Oh, how much do you know about the festival, Sensei? Oh, I see. Season to pray for prosperity and share food with another. Yeah, that's how most people see it. But there are other aspects, things less talked about. For instance, the story of the sage who departed for the moon and came back around the date of the festival. Oh, Kai's using that, isn't she? A sage? As in someone who, through repeated practice or study, the enlightenment became someone special. Part of the Moonlight Festival's purpose is to honor that sage. Legend has it the sage still visits our world from the moon and surveys the land before they leave again. And the sage's visits supposedly cause strange incidents. Yeah, some do believe that's what's happening in Shanajing right now, is all because of that. Huh? Me? I usually just think about a superstition of folklore, but with the situation as it is, it does give me pause. After hearing from Raija about the circulating rumors, I headed out to Genryumon. Oh. The Genryumon meeting was complete chaos. We've restricted access to the Black Coast Promenade Street, but Taiki syndrome is still spreading. We need to take additional measures. We're having trouble with the epidemiological study. We don't know how it spreads yet. The personnel on the scene can only do so much. We need a broader plan. Well, we have found out one thing. Patients with Taiki syndrome become much less contagious after the first 3 days. But we can't track the symptom history of every student and provide for their care. We don't have the manpower to do that. Please, madame, hold the Moonlight Festival now might not be... Watch your mouth! Remember who you're talking to! No, it's okay. Now is the time to hear everyone out. Given the circumstances, the urgency everyone is feeling is more than understandable.
Please, continue. Right, well, on top of all of that, it's not just the disease that's spreading, it's the rumors. It just won't settle down. I wouldn't worry about that, except these rumors are convincing people that Genryumon is losing its grip. People are also gossiping about that Peckling Opera Club being in isolation, and whether the whereabouts of Kaguya. Genryumon's authority looks like it's weakening all over. People pretend to follow orders when they're being watched, but as soon as they're not out of sight? Is that right? That's certainly a problem. How do you suggest we proceed? This is gonna be hard to say, but... That's okay. Please speak freely. You want to keep outsiders away from the Moonlight Festival. That's just how it is, Officer Mina. None of our students believe that outsiders are responsible for the whole mess. If more outsiders were to come for the festival, we could lose all control of the scene. Of course, we could just hold the festival as usual and act like there aren't any problems, but... But the cat is already out of the bag, so to speak. We won't solve this problem by ignoring it. We do need a plan. Madam President! Well, that's... We're going to say something else. No, that was it. We're glad you understand, but... I do understand. I know exactly what you mean. For this year's Moonlight Festival, outside students' access is hereby restricted. Madame! Blackforest Promenade Street will stay in lockdown. However, no student will be held in quarantine for longer than 3 days. Oh. As for the rumors, we need to deal firmly with this information. But some of those rumors could be true to an extent. From this moment on, security and searches within Shannonjing will be strengthened. Those are official orders from Ryuji Kasaki, president of Genryumon. Yes, madame! We will announce and implement your orders right away. Oh, no. Are you sure, madame, president? Yes, what's important right now is listen to those voices from the scene. I should inspect the site as well. Mina, make preparations. No, I don't think that's a good idea, Madam President. Is that your personal opinion as to Mina, or as the executive officer? I'm speaking as... I'm imploring you as the executive officer. Please, put your faith in us and Genryumon a little longer. Alright. Very well, I'll return to my office. Please inform me of any new developments without delay. Yes, Madam President! You did good, Mina. All of these work for the executive officer of Genryumon. Still quite impressive under the circumstances. Huh? Oh, yeah? Oh, well, Sensei, your praise isn't what I'm after. I'm here to carry out my duties in a cool-headed, hard-boiled way. Things are going very badly. I'm gonna be back in my room for a bit. It's not because I'm tired and need a break or anything like that. Of course not, you say. You're gonna get me. Well then, if you'll excuse me for a bit. Oh, come to think of it, Sensei, you're an outsider too, so that means... where am I going with this? Well, you should be discreet and stay out of sight for a bit. For example, you wouldn't want to talk with someone for longer than you need to, or recklessly go along with the president's suggestion to go out there ourselves. I'll try to lay low, but that might be impossible. I feel bad asking you to do that now. Still, we can't just ignore the circumstances here. You get that? I think you should. You think I should go rest? I tell you, I don't need rest. I'm not tired. What? Why are you trying to shoo me away? Sensei, you really don't have to. I just... Go rest, girl. Good. The club room grew quiet all of a sudden. I considered calling someone, but remembered what Mina said, so I decided to restrain myself. Come to think of it... So far, no one's observed any symptoms other than their aging reversal. Also, students in the disciplinary support department, the Plum Blossom Garden, have not been affected. Well, we have found out one thing. Patient with Tyke syndrome become less contagious after the first 3 days.
Shun should be just about immune then. Does that mean... Suddenly, the face of a student came to my mind. Shun! Remembering Mia's request to refrain from unnecessary conversations, I decided to use Momo Talk. Hey Shun, what you up to?
Oh, Sensei, what a surprise to get a Momo Talk message from you. I bet it's a good omen. I heard you're in Shunhajing at the moment. Still, you waited all this time to talk to me.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to be careful since I got here.
Careful? About what?
I brought Shun up to speed. She didn't know this was happening? How?
Ah, I see. That sounds like a lot. I have an idea, though. Can you give me a minute? You know, it's lucky you messaged me.
What do you mean?
Oh, you'll find out.
She's gonna go tyke herself, isn't she? Huh? Oh my god, she did. God damn it, Shun. I do love how she's no longer Shun. She is now the Shunling. Hi, Sensei! I mean, Shunling!
That's right, Sensei. It's your Shunling. How'd they get in? Even Garymon's beside Plum as a garden students. It looks as, but you're not a Plum as a garden student. But don't worry about that. When you see an opening, take it. How'd I turn into a child? Well, I caught Tyke syndrome. But don't worry, Coconut hasn't caught me yet, and the other Plum Blossom Garden students don't suppress anything. Besides, it feels nice to be a child. My shoulders aren't stiff anymore. My chest isn't heavy. In fact, my whole body feels much lighter.
Yeah, your chest would be heavy, wouldn't it? And it makes sense that's killer on the shoulders. Oh god, does that mean breast? Does that mean like back pain from the massive tits goes through the mystic? God, that's horrible.
Wait, there's no time for this. I'm here to help the president. How exactly? Well...
What is she doing?
Are you truly enjoying the Shun?
Yes, I am, Vice President! You already had me go through the verification process.
Yes, I certainly did. It's hard to believe. How should I say this? Your personality is quite different from the third-year student we know.
I don't know what you mean. I'm just myself.
Well, we can put that aside. One might say you and I have another secret to share now.
Oh, how very true. But don't feel too burdened by it. I know I won't.
Indeed, on a separate topic. I appreciate you offering to help. What are you planning exactly?
Well...
That's a Plum Blossom Garden uniform.
Huh? That's right! Well, it's the recommended uniform. Not all students wear it. But if you do, you can pass for Plum Blossom Garden student yourself.
To what end?
Oh. I think you'll figure it out.
I see. Since now the garden students aren't affected by Tyke syndrome. If I look like one of them, I can investigate the scene without anyone suspecting anything.
You said it, not me.
So that is still you in there. Big or small, you're the same on the inside.
But is she gonna change sprites? Is she gonna change sprites? Oh my god, she did. Her head's still turned, which makes it look kind of weird, but... God. That torso does not look right on her. Like, her torso is pointed directly straight, but her head is, like, directly looking to the side. And then her eyes are moving towards... looking towards you. That does not feel right.
Well, this is certainly a look.
Oh, I knew you looked great.
What's wrong, Sensei? Do you think this looked awkward? No, not awkward. Actually, it's the complete opposite. Is that so? But I'm not finished. This isn't a perfect disguise yet. What's left, you ask? Something important. Something very, very important. There we go.
Hi, Sensei! My name's Kiki! I can join you on Shana-Jing now? Yay! Yes, Kiki! We'll go to Shana-Jing with Sensei! Who's a temporary chaperone from Hell's Garden. Wow! Woo!
Oh, the first option! The only option we're given! Pass out.
Oh! Sensei's fainted from shock.
Was it too touchy for a personality change?
But Sensei Kiki's the real Kiki! Absolutely! Come on, Sensei! Let's get up! The children have future of Shana-Jing!
Help me! And so with Kiki and Shunling, while I tried valiantly to hold on to my sanity and not break down from the cognitive dissonance, the tour of Shana-Jing began. To be continued. They're trying to kill Sensei. God. Oh, there's combat. Okay. Why are there Yeah, no. Look, we've got 2 combats here, and then 3 separate combat stages near the end. Okay. 1 adult, many children.
Huh? This park is usually filled with students!
But no, there's no one... Oh my god, her nameplate changed. I did not even notice that. Her nameplate changed. What the... I guess she's fully in character.
But now there's no one here. Feeling desolate. There's no sign of the Peppermint Opera Club members used to practice here, or the students who would chat over Tongo or mango waffles. Oh, but there's one food stand still here. Let's go eat something, Sensei. I've got a craving for an egg tart. Me too, me too! This brush my teeth really good afterwards.
Yeah, okay. Sensei is suffering through the cognitive difference, from the cognitive dissonance. That's the word. No, I do not want to do anything with Lenovo Vantage. Leave me alone.
Thank you!
Wait, sorry, this is a cart.
Sensei, you know, it's starting bungee here at Peach Blossom Spring. I fear your girls try to avoid it, but it goes against tradition. But once you try it, you've gotta have another one. What's a bungee? I never heard of it. A bungee is... It's a chilled fruit cream cake filled with fresh cream and fruit inside a thin crust. Mango's the most famous, so you can fill with whatever you like. Green tea, chocolate, strawberries, whatever! Oh wow, that does sound delicious! I really want to try it, Sensei!
What? But did you just have an egg tart? Hold it in! Hold it in! Hold it in! Hold it in! Oh god! Oh, I held in the laughter. I held in the laughter. Oh god, they are fully just milking Sensei for everything they're worth. Be strong, Sensei! Resist!
Oh, please! Pretty please! It goes great with a strong green tea! The cream palette is out there right just at the fruits and cream. They can take each bite with a clean palate. Can we please? Pretty please!
Sensei, be strong! Be strong, Sensei! Oh no, he's given in. And they have discovered a terrible weapon they can use on Sensei. You are going to be drained. Your wallet is going to be drained dry.
Thank you! Kiki likes Sensei best! What's wrong? You almost did a spit take! Sensei, you can't do that! You're an adult! You should watch your manners in a public place! Even I know that!
The dissonance is killing Sensei very, very slowly. Yeah, okay. Might as well, sure. Sensei is suffering.
Beat me a lot! We should try to walk it off! Great idea! This is the perfect place for it too! So come! And if we're lucky, we'll meet a panda! Hey, over there!
Hello, Panda.
Wouldn't that be dangerous? Pandas are bears, you know? It's okay. Pandas here are used to people. They enjoy being near them. The ones that live on this side go with bamboo shoots. They pick them and hand to them. Yeah. Me. Look, he's eating it. I wanna try.
Okay, but don't get too close, please.
Okay. I'm back. An incredibly satisfying day. Really? I'm so glad. How about you, Sensei?
Well, I as long as the students enjoyed it.
They're like Clubhouse and Garden children, the actual students.
As long as the children enjoyed it.
Huh? What's that face? It looks so distant, like it reached enlightenment or something.
Sensei has a fully spaced out. Sensei has reached the point of, oh god, this really is happening. And just spaced out. Just like, I cannot process this. I do not know what is happening. I am just going to go with the flow. Please help me. What is happening?
Oh, it's nothing. I don't have to worry about it. Really?
Is the Kokonoa here? The Kokonoa is here! What voice did I do for her again? Soft Squeaky, I think?
Oh, Sensei, welcome to Plum Garden Garden. Here you playing with children today. You must be exhausted. Hi, it's been a while. Oh, who's that next to you? Her name's Kiki. She recently transferred here. She recommended her. Hello, Instructor Kokonoa. My name is Kiki. It's a pleasure to meet you. You see that, Sensei? I am a bona fide instructor.
Oh, she's so easy. Oh, she's so easy.
Huh? You're smiling at me all of a sudden. Why are you patting my head?
Yes, pat the Kokonoa!
What? You see, it's good to know the world's still functioning properly? What do you mean by that? I'm gonna go, look for Shoot. Over that way. I'll go with you! Wait! Shoot is... where is Shoot today anyway?
I'll go help find her.
Sensei? That's kind of you to offer, but you really don't have to. Huh? Is this something you have to do? You're seeing a lot of confusing things today. Alright, I'll leave it to you. I have to go take care of the elder children. Which I can do as a Plum Garden instructor! No trouble at all.
Oh, she's so proud of herself.
Oh, we almost got caught. Coconut's got a good sense about these sort of things. At least you've achieved our intended goal of covertly investigating challenging. Well done, everyone. Huh? How did we get win, madame?
How should I say this? Kisaki? Huh? Who is that? Oh my god, it's Rumi. Oh my god, it's Rumi. Oh no, Sensei will continue to be drained dry.
Huh? Oh, hello, my name is Kiki. I'm just transferred here, so I don't know many people. What's your name? Hey. Kisaki. What are you doing? So, like you said, I'm geeky. This is all a bit much, you know?
Oh, Rumi saw right through it. I guess there's no fooling you.
Can someone explain, Saki-sensei?
Let's take this someplace else first.
Okay, I've checked there's no one around here and our focuses shouldn't carry too far. And even if someone does see us, they'll just think the Plum Blossom Gardens children are at the park with their instructor. So, come on out with it already, Kasaki. What are you up to?
It's nothing to worry about. We simply chose an outfit that happened to fit our needs here.
Oh, you're undercover. I see. I am aware that you go undercover from time to time, you know? But why the whole Kiki business?
Well, a covert investigation outfit must take into consideration the timing, the situation, the surrounding circumstances.
Okay, if you say so. Heh, remind me of the time you snuck in with the Backwards Promenade disguise.
Of course you remember that. Visually, that disguise is perfect. Everything was going right.
And then you tried to cook! I was bound to give you away. Be glad I was the one who caught you. Someone else had figured it out. You have a political problem on your hands.
And I've paid that debt in full.
I know. Just reminiscing.
Right, so what are you up to exactly?
Me? Well, since the Moonlight Festival might or might not be held this year, I wanted to make sure the Plum Blossom Garden children are all got mooncakes. How'd you like one? I have a few left.
A mooncake. I've missed those. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
How about you, Sensei? The mooncakes from the Black Forest Promenade are a local specialty.
In that case, I can't refuse. As I took a bite of the mooncake, a rich and savory flavor filled my mouth. For some time, all was quiet as we shared the snacks. This reminds me of the days gone by. Remember when we shared the very first mooncakes we made together?
You still remember that?
We used egg yolks, walnuts, and peanut bean paste.
You need to let go of the past.
It was just so intense. The red bean paste tasted slightly burnt. The egg yolk... I cannot stop coughing. The egg yolk was half cooked, and the walnuts were broken apart, so that... were so broken apart there was no crunch.
Kasaki, you were the one who pressed the mooncakes in the mold.
Yes, and that's why they were crumbled mush. They barely qualified as mooncakes at all.
Well, you can't expect me to be perfect the first time. It's all part of the process.
Very true, but still. No matter how much time passed, I still remember those mooncakes.
That was right around the time I set my goal to become the chef.
Would you say you've achieved that?
I'm not sure. I guess I did, kinda. What about you, Kasaki?
Me? I'll just say, you remember, I never wanted to be president.
Well, you made a good one. And I say that as my whole street goes to the red from all your restrictions.
I'm so sorry. I don't even have the words.
No, I wasn't looking for an apology, not a serious one. Truth is, we've all had some operating funds saved up, and most people understand what you have to do. More importantly, after everything that's been going on at the promenade, the members really don't have much right to complain. Still, it's not gonna be easy trying to calm the kids down later.
I can only imagine.
Well, I'm sure you have it harder. Just stay determined like always, and I'm sure it'll work it out.
Stay determined.
What's up?
You were determined when we started out. I'm not sure I ever was.
Well,
Even so, you'll still work it out. What do you mean, Sensei? If you had been determined, you'd have a problem now. And if you were never determined, then you haven't lost it. So you're saying I can't lose something I never had? I suppose that does make sense. That's a whole other way to look at it. So, what's your honest opinion of how I've been handling things so far? I know you're doing your best. I see. But sometimes just doing one's best doesn't get the job done.
the next restaurant has a similar saying. Cooking hard doesn't matter if the food isn't good.
Right, that's the same meaning, just like how Eastern Alchemy Society always puts in so much effort.
Don't tease Saya too much.
I wasn't trying to single out Saya, but there was that other problem before. Hold on, Eastern Alchemy Society. Yes, people are talking. Not many yet, but they are. The head of the Eastern Alchemy Society is missing. Sai has been taken into custody. Eastern Alchemy Society's President Sai is cooperating with the investigation. We haven't had any useful testimony yet. The assumption is that the Tyche syndrome is related to the Eastern Alchemy Society. That would mean...
Wait! This is unfair! Eastern Alchemy Society has nothing to do with this!
Let me think about this from a different perspective. If I wanted to return to Shanajing, it would be difficult for an expelled student to return without any formal process. Doubly so for Shintani Kai. She's realized that.
Huh? What is it? What's wrong, Kasaki?
That's what I was missing. The Eastern Alchemy Society is in great danger.
Eastern Alchemy Society? Why there?
Madam President, what is it? Mina, we need recon at the Eastern Alchemy Society right now.
Huh?
I was just about to tell you.
Eastern Alchemy Society just sent us an urgent message.
Oh no. Has Shintani Kai already struck? Between past and present.
Hey! What the? I'm so dizzy. I can barely breathe.
Oh. It's the trader from last time. Eastern Alchemy Society trader. Rest for a bit. This Squargans won't kill me.
This is your plan for a comeback? I'll say it's away, you sneaky little...
She took something? What'd she get? What'd she grab? The mountains and rivers remain, yet the people are nowhere to be found. The streets are empty and not the slightest whisper to be heard.
Everything is ready.
Shanajing Eastern Alchemy Society. I finally returned. Please excuse the shabby welcome. No matter, let us go. How I've missed you, Eastern Alchemy Society. Everything has changed, and yet it's still the same.
What's next? We go there right away?
Yes, let's. That was always my sole purpose.
Understood. I can take you straight there.
There? What are you looking for? What is she doing? Is it the ginseng? The 1,000-year ginseng from last time? What the hell? You kept all this under wrap from the start.
The only trouble is keeping Yakushi Sai from catching on.
She does think I shall quickly get her back. And yet you hid this entire facility, even from her. Well done.
You flatter me.
And here I am, finally back. This place truly embodies the Eastern Alchemy Society. It's the culmination of all that I am.
I'm sure you'll put it to good use. Eastern Alchemy Society is now yours again. All of the medicines and facilities have been preserved, just as they were when you left Shanajing.
Well done indeed. Shall we go back? Shall we get to work then? To finish the potion we started. Huh? A potion? What are you making? Has Kasaki changed out of her thing? Or no?
Are you out of breath already? And you call yourself a Genryamon officer? Well, I guess I have seen you run into gas before. None of that! I was caught out suddenly in the middle of the night. I couldn't help it. And so was I. What the president have been thinking? Pair me up with her. I can hear you, you know. And again, if you want to be an officer, you've got to do what the president says. Oh, I don't need to hear that from you, of all people. So, all I know so far is the East Alchemy Society has been attacked. No more details than that.
This place certainly has a different vibe than usual. Oh? Oh. To say the least. Black market mercenaries. They shouldn't be anywhere near Shonajing. Why are they here? Hey, that hurt! You know, I like when they lead off with that. It really clears my head. Your head is full of meat. And yours is full of movies. Ugh, these jerks. We're talking! Oh my god. Oh my god, they're doing the thing where like a group of enemies interrupt a rivalry and they both stop their fight to wipe the floor with them. A report from the main gate. Intruders are here. Hmm? See that those black market troops buy some time for us. They're already on it. I don't know about having all these outsider troops here, though. You look nervous. No, I'm just... Chaos is like a chemical reaction. Sometimes it brings progress. That's what Shonanjing was missing, dearly. You can't move forward by standing still. Sometimes what you need is a push in the right direction. Huh? It won't take much longer. We'll have initial formulation ready in a matter of hours. If you could finish it so quickly, why wait so long? Oh, did you not know? I suppose I can tell you. Because the potion can only be made here. Is that some kind of feng shui? No, it's because this is where the East Alki Society preserves all medicinal secrets. All its history. It's also the only place where 10,000-year ginseng can be found in the most natural state. Saya had more here than she ever knew what to do with. 10,000-year ginseng. The next step up. What is she using it for, though? Why does she have it? Why does she want the ginseng? What potion is she making? Is that most of them at least? No, looks like that was just the vanguard. Yep, we got more. I hate everything about this. How could so many outsider troops make it in the Shonajing without anyone noticing? Maybe everyone had something else in their minds, like all the restrictions on the promenade. For a few days! Is it that big of an issue? Put yourself at our place. Do you know how many sales we lose out on if we take even one day off? I don't have a good response to that. Regardless, what's happening here is the bigger problem right now. We're gonna have to charge and breakthrough. Do you think you can keep up? Me? Keep up with you? You're asking the wrong question. I like your enthusiasm! Let's go for it! Yes, rivalries. Alright, let's get some combat going. Ooh! They both have bad compatibility with this. Interesting. Yeah. It's interesting both of them have very bad compatibility with what's happening right now. So first, she'll kick the grenade. Thank you. And yes, that's her EX skill. And then she'll burn a meal ticket. Because she's a dumbass. Okay, cost is generally not this fast. Yeah, we want to trade. Yes, they really are. Yep. What is it called again? Kicking! Frag grenade.
단련의 성과입니다.
We have another report from the main gate. There are only 2 attackers. Nothing we can't handle. Oh, is that so? Then all's well across the board. Especially now that it's complete. Is that? Yes, this is it. This is what I came back for. Such a long journey it was.
I can have some too, right?
Ah, that is what you've been waiting for, isn't it? Never fear, that was our promise, and I always keep my promises. Of course I've made enough for you as well.
You and I together will take a great step towards shadehood.
Yes, to become a transcendent sage. That was the Society's goal from the start. Even Sai didn't forget it. By the way, any news of the Moonlight Festival?
It's not fully underway yet. Normally there'd be a lot of bustle by now, but
I see. Things must be quite chaotic there with my, what are they calling it? Type syndrome in the midst.
huh?
Fitting, isn't it?
What do you mean?
There is another legend of the Moonlight Festival. You know the story of the sage who left for the moon, returning to spread virtue and enlighten others before departing again. But that story has another side. Do you know it?
Enlighten me.
The truth is, the sage stirred up turmoil and discord until they had to flee from persecution.
So the sage didn't return to the moon voluntarily?
Why would they if they had made life here so wonderful? But enough chatter, the potion. And have no fear, I'll take it first.
My turn. Huh? Wait. What?
Too strong of a dose can turn medicine into poison. Yeah, the old saying. It seems you didn't have the fortitude for it. So it goes. I can feel it. All this vitality surging through my body. My guests should be arriving soon. I should go out and greet them as the master of this society. I've been waiting for you, Misaki. Please don't disappoint me too much. And the traitor's on the ground, unable to withstand it. Gotta address the Zurchs. She got betrayed.
선혜경에 온 것을 환영하노라, 선생.
Combat again. Eastern Alchemy Society Street. When I pass your world. Huh. I never noticed Mina had a jade hairpin in her hair.
They just keep coming! You're not all night. The sun's coming up. Already? Well, we didn't get here late. Still, there's no end to these guys.
No, there is. I think they're out of reinforcements.
And we're both out of gas.
What do you mean? This is nothing.
Huh? Come on. Don't fall down yet. Enough with the bravado. I can see your legs shaking.
Huh? No, not yet. I'm the vanguard of Genryomon. I stand for its power and determination. I may fall 100 times, but I'll never stay down.
There's still more. Inspiring words, but we're still losing. What can we do?
Make way for the president.
Make way for the president!
What's that sound?
Genryomon has arrived.
Mina, Raja, well done, both of you. Madam President!
Genryomon president herself.
We've received your reports. We know what's happening here. I'm sorry, I let his whole force slip right in the Shonojing. That's enough. Step back and rest. If I'm right about what's going on inside that building, not even you could handle it. Huh? What do you mean? What's going on?
She's here.
Oh, we'll know for sure very soon. A personal welcome from the president. Should I be flattered or disappointed? Disappointed that Genryomon couldn't manage without you. Or flattered that you actually left the palace for You're... Oh? Who's the adult? Ah, you must be the famous sensei. An unexpected bonus. Yeah. Pardon me, I was hoping to meet you under more dramatic circumstances. Of course, one could argue there's enough drama here at the moment. But it's so impersonal to you and me. We should be sitting down together somewhere pleasant, getting to know each other. Yes, this will be our first time meeting Sensei. Yours and half the students here, I imagine. So would you rather introduce yourself, or should I save you the trouble? Shintani Kai.
Huh? That's Shintani Kai, the one I heard about? The one who ran the Eastern Alchemy Society until she went crazy?
Your politeness is turning rather toxic, Kisaki. The old you would have said even toxic being medicine, depending on how used. And the old me would have been right. Let's tend to be a bit more straightforward. Welcome to you all, members of Genyu. Sensei. My name is Shintani Kai. I was forcibly and rather arbitrarily made one of the 7 prisoners. Huh? Shara Jing has failed me and tried to forget me. But I have never forgotten Shara Jing, or the society. And now look at me, Kisaki. I finally finished my long journey home. So what's your plan? To take back what's mine, of course. The Eastern Alchemy Society is not yours. So you say. And what do you hope to achieve by taking it? Is that obvious? The perfection of the potion. All while throwing countless students into hardship. Only until the potion's finished, then everything can be restored. As it would have been already if you hadn't stepped in. You were the one who got in my way. You caused all this, Kisaki. But I'm not without pity or compassion. Oh, that's a big surprise. Yeah. But enough about me. How about you? You must have pushed your poor body to its limits by now. Huh? You must be wondering how I know. But of course I know. How could I not? I can make you better, Kisaki. After all, I'm the one who made you sick. I had a feeling it was you. Of course it was you. Who else could have done it?
Huh? What are they talking about? I'm not sure, but I've never seen that look on the president's face.
Let me make you an offer. If you sign the society over to me, I'll look after you. Allow me to carry out all the processes of grading, testing, applying, and using the potion. The issue with your body can be solved within a month. I still remember all the pain you created. Many students suffered and struggled, and you want me to let you back in with no consequences, just for my own benefit? My answer is the same as before. Until and unless you can show regret and take responsibility, there is no place for you in Shonanjing. Not now, not ever! You are the same as before. But if you want consequences, here they are. Combat. Mina and Raijo with support from Kisaki. Yep, you'd have to trust... Oh! She has a boss intro! Oh. Oh my god, she's a full boss intro. We've got some Genryumon members here to help. Kisaki increases the allies' EX skill damage. So, buff the Mina. Oh, her EX is her on her throne after playing Mahjong. Wonderful. Mina, if you will. Thank you. Because you're the one buffed, so we will use you to kill all of them. Oh, that's a lot of health. Let's pause this. 4,203,888 health with 2,101 HP bars.
좋지 않아.
She has her own EX skill as well. She
해보고
poisoned. All the Genryon members are gone.
자, 해보고
Oh, Mina's about. Oh, Mina's out. Mina's fully out. And so is Raijo. They've lost. Saki! Stay back, Sensei! It's too dangerous. She's still on the move. What have you done to yourself? I've sampled the fruits of my labor, that's all. It must be hard for you to understand stuff in your brains, and at the same time so full of hesitation. What are you saying? You're still hesitating, aren't you? All your restrictions on the power and your dealings with Gunrymon have been upfront. You claim to stand tradition in the pride of Shantajin. But inside, your thoughts are something else entirely. Huh? Yeah, I see your denial. And behind it, your wonderment how I could possibly know what you're thinking. What nonsense are you spewing, you? Oh, by all means, give up the facade as best you can, but your actions show what you truly stand for. You, proud Gunrymon and forces. Oh. That's what she's doing. She's putting on a speech to destroy the morale of the rest of the Gunrymon forces. It doesn't matter if what she says is true. It matters if they believe it. You've raised your hearts already. You see the mask she's wearing, and you know she's someone else behind it. Not the champion tradition she'd have you believe in.
Is the president really? What are you even asking? Don't listen to that criminal. But...
Anyone can speak a pledge of loyalty. Anyone can harbor doubts. Even the greatest ruler cannot control the hearts of the people. And mark my words, one day you'll all share my experience. Meaning what? You'll be cast out of Shanhachi? You'll know the pain of it plus shame, just as I did. You'll know the hardships of being an unaffiliated student, just as I did. You'll know the emptiness of wandering homeless, just as I did. And all because you made me this way, Kasaki. Huh? I did? Yes, you. None other than you. You filled my heart with venom, with resentment, with the need for revenge. Every drop of that is your fault. And what is the role of the president if not accepting fault? The rulers of old would take the blame for everything. Storms, fires, floods. All the responsibilities with no excuses. That is what it means to hold your station in the dark. It was all for Shanochi. I did what I did to you because the students were suffering. So you made a small sacrifice for the greater good. Yes, that's the look I wanted to see. That expression alone has been worth the journey here. Take a good look, Genrymon. This is your president. Behold the pale shadow of her glorious past. She has no love for your tradition. She's not even in it for personal glory. That, at least, would be understandable. She's nothing but a foolish child with no idea what it means to hold her station. No idea what she truly wants. Genryon members aren't always known to think for themselves. That's a dig at them for believing her, isn't it? But the time has come for all of you to do so. Stand on your own 2 feet, look through your own eyes, and answer in your own words. Is Kasaki what Shanhachi needs? You are not GQ. Stop aping him. Is Kasaki what Genryon needs? Mina, Raijo. Grab Kasaki and let's get out of here.
Yes, Sensei.
Understood. Okay, we got her out. Hmm. I wasn't finished. How very rude of you. Still, fine initiative, Sensei. You're not as predictable as I thought. But it doesn't matter anymore. All I have left to do is perfect the potion. Keh, I'll consider this a fresh start. This time, I'll get everything I want, and no one will hold me back. To be continued. All right, halfway through, and I think that's a decent cliffhanger. I am going to end it here because I want to rest my voice because I'm getting back into swing of it, and I'm also doing shorter streams for a couple weeks because schoolwork. It's the final month of school, and I kind of have to make sure I get my grades doing good. So, we'll be back on Thursday to hopefully finish up Heaven's Word and move on to Stormblood. Thank you for being here, Ohm and Ayanami Ray. I know they're gone now, but it's manners to thank them anyway. We'll be back on Thursday with Heaven 14. Oh, right. Also, the VODs are going up. I've fixed my VODs. I've actually gone through and labeled them, given them not thumbnails and everything because I haven't done that in literal months. There are 40 VODs that are in storage right now that aren't up. So I have put them up at 1 VOD every single day until July. So every single day a new VOD will be up for the rest of this month and the next. I'm pretty sure. So, thank you for being here. And it's been a pleasure to have you. I will see you on Thursday. Bye.